Hi, welcome to Divinely Different Tarot. Today's pick a card is Who Wants You? Figured I'd make it nice and simple this time around, and I haven't done it in a while, so yeah, that's what I went with. First off, if you don't know how to do a pick a card, I want you to close your eyes, and then when you open them, now when you close your eyes, ask yourself who wants you. And then I want you to open your eyes and pick from these piles. Pile 1, Pile 2, and Pile 3. Pile 1's charm that you could choose from is Kite. That's what we're going to call it, because there's a little kite right there. Pile 2 is Horseshoe. And then Pile 3, because I could not remember what it was called, and I already wrote it down, is Compass. Now, once you decide what your pile is, Pile 1, Pile 2, or Pile 3, in the description box below, there will be your items in your piles. You choose your pile and you go to that timestamp and watch your pile. So, I love that you guys watch the videos, but your guys' energy kind of, intermingles, and I can tell when I'm going into other readings because it, bleeds into each other. Now, I love that you guys love watching my stuff. It makes me so happy. And I do plan on doing different videos so that it's not just pick a cards. I just haven't decided how to go about it yet. But either way, yeah, so kindly pick your pile, and I'll meet you at your pile. So, see ya. Oh, excuse me. Is all that Pepsi? Giving up monsters not easy. Including since I genuinely love the taste of certain monsters. So it's even harder. But I mean, it really is what it is, because I mean it's not good for me. It's really terrible. There's this. Eat out. Okay, pile 1, if you chose the Kite, this is your pile. Right off the bat, I'm going to roll the dice to see how many people are into you, how many people want you. And then we're gonna, I'm gonna see what I can get off the charm, which is pretty much just about you. And then the description, and then more description. We're gonna see what they want from you, and then what they're actually going to do, and then we're going to get advice on it. And then I have more advice cards, but I'm going to do a little differently. I'm going to pull out the rest of the advice towards the end. They're already pulled, but put on top of what I've got, because I only got so much space. Alright, how many people want my pile 1? How many people want my pile 1? 2 people. I can see that. Okay. So I feel like you're a very carefree person. You might might actually kind of have like a particular person around you that's your anchor that holds you in place, but it's like you're always like kind of like flying high. It's funny how that just went on for the song, but it's like this person kind of like I feel like you're like this kind of one, like somebody's kind of paradise is kind of what it is. Like they have so much fun when they're with you. I feel like you're very lighthearted. You try to take things very lighthearted. By the way, the song that is playing is She's So High by Tal Pac-Man, if you're interested. Anyway, so we're going to go into description, and I wanted to pick a few of these up. I feel like one of the people that are into you, that want you, they're older than you are. They might have very blue eyes. I see a lot of blue. I also see green. Red hair, blonde, brown, shoulder length, but for the red hair, it's very long actually. It goes down their back. Birds, flowers are very significant, but I see a lot of birds. Somebody could be an earth sign. Somebody, I feel like is a healer, and I feel like there's some kind of an issue in your relationship with this person that wants you, but they want to bring a resolution to the situation between the both of you. That's, I think, I feel why they're definitely, that's what they want, for sure. I also see blonde, but like I said, I see red hair, brown hair, so like it could be an array, and somebody's hair is graying. It could be why they dye their hair. I feel like somebody dyes their hair a lot. Somebody is very lonely, but I feel like this person has come to, like, they've been alone for a long time is what it is. I feel like they've been doing a lot of their own shadow work before coming towards you. I feel like it's been a journey for them, a very long journey. This person may actually sleep. You may dream about this person. I feel like they dream about you for sure. So numbers that are popping out at me, it's interesting. I see 28, 27, 40, 22, and 38. 38. But like I think it's interesting just because like it's all like very close to like end of cycle kind of like cards. Which is like 10. So that's cool. It's like I feel like somebody's ending out a cycle and jumping into another, or not jumping into, going into another one. Somebody really loves how bossy you can get. Somebody's protecting you. Like, it doesn't seem like they are. And I feel like things are really awkward, really weird between the both of you at the moment because, like, you know, there's a lot going on. But I feel like it's going to change soon, and they want you to know that. I feel like the reason why they haven't really come towards you with how they're feeling is because, like, they want to make all your dreams come true, and in order to make all your dreams come true, they have to gather all the right resources, and I feel like that's something that they're doing. Somebody has some addictions they're not really willing to give up. I feel like some addictions are okay, but there are other addictions that I feel like affect more people than just you. But I feel like this one's more of an addiction that just affects this person. But they are letting go of other addictions so that they can be with you. There's just like some certain addiction that they're not willing to give up, like maybe smoking or something like that. But then they're willing to give up other things for you. And like I feel like this person has steered a lot of people away from you. It's like if somebody shows interest to you, they're like, oh no, you're not gonna like that person. They're no good. Just so that they won't come towards you. But you also have a twin flame card, and you have a soulmate card, and another soulmate card, which is so cool because it's two different decks that the soulmate cards came out of. And then the twin flame card, which is also a different deck. So, like, there's definitely, and since, like, you're dreaming about this person, and I see journey, like, journey keeps popping out at me, like, I feel like this is a twin flame journey with one of you, with one of these people that wants you. I feel like this person hasn't really come towards you though because they're working on their own issues. You know, they got a lot of shadow work that they're trying to work on. They are trying to be very patient when it comes to you. They may have been hanging out with the wrong crowd, and that's one of the issues that they were working on. This person I also feel like is trying to work on their confidence, and they've been studying you as well. And like, okay, so it's like so cool because like the soulmate one, the twin flame is the one that keeps coming out like pretty hardcore. And I'm gonna show you these soulmate cards so you know I'm not lying. So you got soulmate right here, and then you have soulmate right here. Also soul tribe underneath, but soulmate is what it's good, like screaming at me. So you got soulmate and soulmate. And then you have our time for union is, you know, finally coming. But this little thing right down here for all of my cards, you know, that's my symbol for it. Don't go steal my symbols. But either way, like, you know, that's just what it is. And I feel like it's like you know, and you have this feeling with this person, like you have this connection with them. You might actually kind of be a little clumsy when it comes to them. But it's also funny because you also have passion. There's a lot of passion between the two of you, and passion right here. So again, two different decks and two of the same cards that came out. So you got passion and passion. Passion. So there's a lot of passion between the both of you, okay? And this person knows that, and they want to explore that passion when it comes to you. I feel like that's something they very much want to do. Like, you guys really like each other. There's a serious, unconditional love between the two of you, and I feel like this person knows that, and they want that. Like, that's why they want to come towards you, you know. But they feel like they need more time. They need to like, it's like they're healing from their cycles. Like, they had maybe ended their cycles, but they need to heal from the cycles that they just ended. So it's like they're not talking to you, they're avoiding the conversation with you and like they're avoiding you in person because they don't want to talk about what just happened, you know. I feel like whatever had happened, it like hang out with the wrong crowd. I think that had a huge, like, I feel like that had a lot to do with why they're trying to like heal. They have so much they gotta do and stuff. It's because they're just hanging out with the wrong people in general. So your advice is to reconcile with this person, because you guys are very passionate about each other, and that you're soulmates. You know, you are very much soulmates, like soulmates. Your advice is something amazing is about to happen. Someone will piss you off. I feel like this other person that's into you might be the person that actually pisses you off. They might actually make you want to get away for a few days just to like get out of town or just get away out of the house. It's like you just don't want to be around them. It could be somebody that you live with them. And it's like you cause a tower moment for this person. But you also give advice. Like, you help people out. You actually help them. Like, you give them advice when they need it, when they ask for it. You're going to have an argument with somebody very close. Someone will come clean to you about something important. I feel like this soulmate of yours are going to come clean to you. And then you have someone wants to be you. So, like, this person could have actually told their, the person that they were, like, you know, that they left that cycle with, that they wanted to be with you. And that person looked you up. And it's like that person wanted to be you, so they, like, try to act like you. Yeah, I think they had a family, and that's what it, you know, it was like that. Something along those lines. Hold on a second. You have someone around you that's in the closet. They need help to come out, you know, and to, like, acknowledge their feelings, because I feel like them hiding themselves is just dulling them, kind of killing them on the inside a little bit. Then you have someone that's trying to get your attention. You just need to pay attention to people around you. And then you got this. Like, I feel like you need to just know that you've got this. Like, you can figure this shit out. You can do what you need to do in order to be with the person that you want to be with. Like, it's like you're worried you're going to choose the wrong person. You're not going to choose the wrong person. Your heart is always honest with you. Your angels, ghosts, are trying to communicate with you. I do feel like you're going to be getting, and you have been getting, a lot of signs to be with this person or to talk to this person, just pretty much to reconcile with this person. And I feel like once you do reconcile with this person, then, I don't know why I keep saying reconcile, it's reconcile. But once you do that, it's like, that's when your passion will really kick in for them, when you'll notice your soulmate and stuff. Like, I don't really see Maybe you'll have like a marriage and stuff, but I definitely see some kind of a relationship coming out of it. You have read between the lines. I feel like this person, like that, the soulmate of yours, like they could be very hard to read, and it's like they give you subtle ways of telling you that they're into you, and it's like sometimes you don't see it. Like I feel like that's some of the things that they're like, that's the person trying to get your attention. It's like they're like trying to tell you without telling you that they like you. And then you have fuckboy has his eyes on you. Put him in his place. I feel like that's the other person that's into you. That's the person that's gonna really piss you off. I feel like you may argue with this person. It's like they're like, well, you know, you should want me or something like that. And it's like you're like, what the fuck? That's not gonna happen. Like, I don't know, something like that. It's like this person just tries something with you, and you put this person in their fucking place. Because you're like, I'm not interested. I'm interested in somebody already. And I'd like to see where that goes. But, yeah, that's what I've got for you, pile one. That was pretty straight to the point. If it resonated with you, please comment. Like, I would love to know if this is your pile. Like, it was an interesting pile for sure. Hit the like button as well since you're there. If you like my vibe, subscribe. And if you're interested, there's my information in the description box below. So I'm going to move on to pile 2 now, so peace. I'm a little surprised. Okay, pile 2. If you chose the horseshoe, this is your pile. First, I'm going to start off with rolling just a dice to see how many people want you. Then we're going to jump into description. Oh, actually, then I'm going to jump into charm, then description, and more of an idea of who this person is. See what they want from you, what they'll actually do when it comes to you. Then we got some advice, and I also have more advice, but I'll pull it out later because it's a lot of cards, and I'm going to stack it on top of the other ones. Okay, For my pile 2, how many people want my pile 2? How many people want my pile 2? Whoa, 5. Interesting. Well, I could see that. You just have a lot of different energies. Alright, so I also like that this is the horseshoe that came out, right? And one of the cards that's on here, because you can't see it, it's out of frame, is a freaking unicorn. Like, that's so funny to me. Anyway, so I feel like you're a very lucky person. People see you as very lucky. I feel like things could be handed to you very easily. It's like, but you, like, I don't think it's so much, like, it seems easy to other people, but it's like you worked hard for it, you know? And but people don't see that. They only see that you're receiving this money and they don't understand why. You could actually ride horses or own horses. You could live on a farm, or it could be one of your favorite animals. You could be a vet. But I do feel like you're very lucky. Someone's Irish. I don't know why. It's not like it really matters. Like, I mean, everybody always thinks they're, like, Irish. But I always wanted to go to Scotland. I know that sounds crazy, but something's there for me. Anyway, so numbers that I see coming out are 24 and 23. You also have 14, but I think that's an age for meeting somebody or something along those lines. I do feel like there is a friend here that it wants you. You may not know about it, but I do feel like there's a friend that's really wanting you. I feel like this person is very unique. It's a very unique friendship between the both of you. And I feel like there's another person that's really into you that is, it's like they've lost their way, and it's like they see that you're this light. Because, like, I feel like you are. I feel like you could be a starseed. But it's like people are drawn to you, and, like, you help them find their way. But it's like this particular person is, like, a little bit obsessed with you because you help them out through so much more than you realize. There's somebody that's protecting you. This person has brown hair. It's kind of long. I feel like it just needs a little bit of a trim or something. But very protective of you. I feel like there's a psychic link between the both of you, but I feel like this person knows when you're upset, when you're not feeling it, when you're happy. Like, they know all of these things. Somebody has red hair, but it's dyed. It could be dyed, actually. It's a very bright red, a very bright auburn. They have very blue eyes, but I also see green eyes as well. Blonde hair, blue eyes. Straight for most of the hairs. I don't really see any curls. For masculine, or if you're asking about a masculine, I do see a goatee going on for some of them, but most of them are clean shaven. Alright, so then you have all my friends think you're hot. Like, I feel like there's like this gang of friends that are like really into you, and it makes this person so damn proud because, like, you know, like, it's like it's not like a prize, it's more like they're proud because you worked hard, you're very beautiful, and they know that. Somebody that's wants you has an STI from screwing around, and it's the kind that's not going away. Again, with this connection, so there is somebody that you have a connection with, and it's like this person's not quite willing to explore it, but I feel like that's the vibe that they're putting off, because they're still protecting you. They want to protect you. You also have I'm taken and unhappy as fuck. Don't know how to get out. So, yeah, there's definitely somebody but I feel like that could be this person that knows that you guys are connected and are acting like they don't want to explore it. It's because they're in a relationship and they know that they have to look like they're okay, but they're not. And then somebody really wants to, like, I feel like that person still want to explore the world with you. I feel like they feel very stuck with this person that they're with. but they only want to be with you. Like, they watch you a lot, like, they watch you often, like, they could actually pay attention to your social media quite a bit. Like, they are replaying events in their head over and over again when it comes to you. I feel like they also do things to try to get your attention. Like, they could actually be, like, I don't think they're going to admit it to you, but it's like they are on the verge of, kind of like stalking you a little bit because they can't get enough of you. Like, they're constantly watching you. They need to know what's going on with you. They could have actually have gone so far as to copy a tattoo of yours, you know, so that they'd always have you with them. And then you have a family member that's genuinely concerned about you. They want you to be happy. I feel like you may have actually lost your way for a little bit. And it's like because like I feel like there's so many people that are always asking for your help, you know? Like, I feel like you're this bright light, you shine. People pay attention to you, and it's like that has a weight on you as well. Because then you always have these eyes on you, you always feel like you don't have any privacy. And I feel like that was bringing you down for quite a bit, actually. And I feel like when you were in that, you know, at your rock bottom, I guess I would say. I don't think you were at your rock bottom, but you're pretty close. And it's like these family members helped you out of it, but they just want you to be happy and they worry about you. And then a boss or a mentor of yours, like, they can't tell you how they feel because it's taboo, but they cannot stop watching you. Like, I feel like they're always, if like you're a friend like on social media, like Facebook or something, I feel like they watch you all the time. Like, they find you fascinating. It's like you guys could be like the same age and like this person settled down and has their life all, you know, pretty much, you know, that's what their life is going to be. And it's like you don't have that life. And it's like they want that life that you have. So what they want from you, all these people know that you have many options. Like, I feel like they all know, like I do. I feel like it's like a group of friends that are interested in you. And it's like they all know that their friends are all into you as well. Most of them want one night stands, but I do feel like there's one person who knows that being with you, I feel like because I'm like 100% sure they're manifesting you. They want you to, you know, they know you're exactly what they want. They know that you're their bliss, and so it's like that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to manifest you into their life. But they are like learning that they have to learn to change, that they have to adapt and heal things that they didn't realize that they had to heal. I also feel like you are, like I said, like I know you have gifts, and I feel like healing is a part of your gifts. Like, you're this light and people are like drawn to you. And like, yes, you help them with conversations, you talk with them, but I also feel like it's like you also help them find the things in their life that they're unhappy with and help them find a way to fix it or to change it, so that it fits their needs. You have a way of transforming people. A lot of people find you very attractive. They might find, like, you might be a bit of a flirt. A lot of people want to hook up with you, but there is, like, I definitely think that there's actually a few of these people are in a relationship and they just talk about wanting to be with you because they know that they can't come forward because they're in a current relationship. Or if they're in a open relationship, it's like they won't come towards you because there's some kind of taboo. I still feel like it's some sort of taboo that's going on. Now, what they'll actually do is what we're going to get into next. Somebody knows that things will work out, or they just often tell themselves that it'll work out. I feel like they just won't go forward at all. I think they're waiting for things to work out to their favor. Somebody's definitely falling in love with you. Like, they're just falling. I feel like somebody wants to be a hero to your bad day. They want to just swoop in and make things all better for you, just make it so that you'll smile, you know? I feel like you're the kind of person that you're so beautiful on the inside and the out that when you smile at someone, like, they fall in love with you instantly. So just be careful with that. So a few of these people, when it comes to, all they're going to do is pretty much live in La La Land. They're just going to daydream about you and dream about you, pretty much masturbate to you, but never make a move towards you. but somebody will come towards you. I feel like they are going to shine. They're going to be like the person that you're very drawn to, and like I feel like that person, it might be somebody that you might be, wanting to go for, because I actually fucking came forward. So your advice is to go on a retreat. Now, it does have two people here, but I'm like feeling like you might actually need to go on a retreat for yourself just so that you can free yourself, because I feel like you need to take more control of your life. Because I feel like in some ways it's like, like I said, I feel like you did get lost for a while, and it's like you're trying to regain that. It's like you're trying to find what makes you happy again. So, yeah. And then, like, I feel like once you free yourself, once you take back control of your life, the things that you can control, this is when you'll find your true love, like the person that you really want to be with. And I do feel like this person, like in you, like that's that connection that is trying to admit or trying to hide that they have the connection with you. I feel like that'll come back around. I do feel like you guys are in some kind of a separation right now, or just about to go in a separation. But they want you to know to keep an open mind about this, because there are some factors that are kind of also keeping you apart besides the fact that they're in a relationship. Like, I do feel like there's some kind of, there's something more to it. It says religious factors, but I don't think that's quite what it is. It could be just some kind of difference that somebody's not admitting to, they don't want to acknowledge, because, it's a stupid reason not to be with somebody, but because they're old-fashioned, they do. The rest of your, I was right. The rest of your advice, you need balance. Like I do, yes. So being lost, you have to regain your balance again. And it is not so easy to find what makes you happy. Now, I probably shouldn't say this because I'm a tarot reader, and this will hopefully be one day how I make my money. But I want to be honest with you as well. Watching tarot all day is not going to help your situation. Sadly, it doesn't help out. Meditating helps out, being by yourself, finding the ways that help you heal, because everybody heals differently. If you need to write it out. If you need to talk to somebody, talk it out with somebody that you trust. Like, there are ways that you can do to help you heal, and you have to do that before, like, pretty much anything in your life. But watching tarot all the time doesn't actually help any situation. It does give you an idea if your intuition's a little bit off, if like about how a person's feeling about you and stuff. I feel like you listen to your intuition, because you do have to listen to your intuition when it comes to the pick cards. But I do feel like you need to work on some more balance. Like, I feel like there's some kind of a balance between you and maybe some kind of like an addiction. Like, maybe you have an addiction to watching TV. I know people don't see it as an addiction, but it really is when you spend hours upon hours upon hours doing one thing and you're not doing anything else. It's called an addiction. It's okay. I was addicted to it all through my freaking childhood. Anyway, someone wants you to leave them alone. All right. Let me see. Like, I just feel like somebody pretends like they don't want you around, but like they actually kind of, like, when you're not around them, they like look for you. And I think it's more or less that the person that wants you to leave them alone is like the partner, the third party that's over here. That's who wants you to leave their person alone, because they know that, there could be really something between the both of you. You also have someone's putting magic on you to blind you. I do feel like that could be, again, the third party that's trying to blind the both of you from seeing what you guys are. But there is someone that's ashamed of how they feel towards you. I feel like they don't want to admit it. I feel like it's a boss, because, like, it's a taboo. You're going to show love to somebody that really needs it. You're going to give them a hug or give them a nice compliment. You're also going to start creating something new. Either it be a new relationship or a new project in your life. And a wish is going to be coming true. Something that you had wished for at one point in your life. You're protected. You're divinely protected, to be accurate. I feel like you need to know that you're going to be okay, that things have been a little hectic, but that's only because, like, it's testing you, but, things will work out the way you're hoping. And then you have someone is manipulating you. So I do feel like somebody is trying to like play like victim to some kind of a situation, or they're trying to put themselves in a better light than what they are. Because I do think somebody's lying to you about like who they are because they want you to see them in a certain kind of way. And then you have the one you want will make a move on you or towards you. So I do feel like somebody is like, I feel like this person's working slowly towards you. They just have so much that they have to do to get towards you that it's like each step that they take is a little bit closer to you. So that's what I feel like they're talking about. And then message and music. I feel like this person sends you a lot of music, like telling you how they feel, asking you to wait for them. Like, I don't know. And then you have someone will offer you something. So I don't think the person that keeps coming out so hardcore, I don't think they're going to come out to you and offer you something right now, because they are working on things and they are in a relationship. But I feel like somebody else will come to you because they want to be with you, or they want to offer you something because they see your worth and they think that, you know, that they can do what you need. But you also have somebody that's going to try to blackmail you. I feel like it's going to backfire on them because like it doesn't even bother you that it comes out. Whatever it is that comes out. But yeah, that's what I've got for you. So I'm going to move on to my pile of 3. But if you liked this video, please like the video. If you resonate with it, please comment in the comment box. And if you like my vibe, please subscribe. So, oh, and all my information, if you're interested in, is also in the description box below. But I'm going to move on to pile 3 for sure now. So you have a good one. Peace. Alright, I'm going to shoot a little bit. It's my last pile. My throat's kind of hurting, so. Don't tell them. That's that pile. Ooh, got bisexual. I love it. That'd be so cool if the world knew my name. For a good reason, not a bad one. I put a spell on you. Oh, that's terrible. I don't really care. Don't know what you're getting all excited about. You ain't going nowhere. I'm in the middle of a reading, dude. I can't do anything for you right now. I love you, though. Okay, pile 3. If you chose the compass, this is your pile. So I'm gonna start off with rolling the dice to see how many people want you. Then I'm gonna move into what I get off of the compass, and then for description and more description, because like you're the pile that grabbed the most cards out of all of the piles. There's a lot of advice cards and a lot of like description cards. So then we're going to jump into what they want from you and what they're actually going to do when it comes to you, and then I'll put the advice cards out on top of what we got right here. So, how many people want my pile 3? How many people want my pile 3? 5. Seems to be the theme. Alright, so I feel like you have a way of helping people out. Another starseed, that's what you are. I feel like you're like divinely guided to help people out in finding their paths or deciding things that they didn't know that they had. Like you give them options they didn't understand that they had before. You also kind of give them a nudge in the right direction. And the direction that would most benefit them. I also feel like you have a very strong moral compass. And it's like somebody here could actually be your North Node. I feel like there's somebody here that could be the person that you're looking for. Like if you're going through a twin flame connection, I do feel like that person could actually be here. Like in these cards. Alright, but we're going to jump into description, like physical description, and then I'll give an idea. Alright, so I see dark brown hairs. I do see curls, but I also see straight. Very noticeable biceps and, shoulders. So pretty much a great body and great physique. Black hair, red lips, like lipstick. I do see lipstick in a few different ones. Somebody that's very wise. Somebody could be into, I was going to say someone's a goddess, so that's interesting, but I feel like this person actually just, they worship a goddess. Somebody's very intuitive. There could be an earth sign. Somebody is a father and a good man. Somebody has children. Somebody is actually very sick. They could actually be on their deathbed. There is somebody here that wants you, that you need to forgive. You may have forgiven them, but it's like you didn't tell this person that you forgave them. Blue eyes, green eyes. I also see different shades of brown. So like it pretty much got all colors. I feel like you have an array of people that are into you. Numbers I see that stick out is 43 and 31. 11 to 13 years in 1 year. Alright, so somebody is in a relationship, but they're confused. They know that they want you, they want to talk to you about it, but they also know that they're in a relationship also, and I don't know if they really want to break up with that person. Somebody put a spell on you, but they don't think it works. I always write somebody does like study the occult. I feel like there's a couple of people that study the occult. There's somebody that's an earth angel that's into you. I feel like they're a healer. Somebody is they masturbate to you like as much as they possibly can, like pretty much every day. Somebody just wants to have a one night stand. They just want to hit it a few times and then leave. Somebody came across you by chance, but they like fell for you in the moment that they met you. I feel like that actually happens to you quite often. You could actually relate to Pile. You might want to look into Pile too. They have, like, I feel like they also have this way of smiling at somebody, like a complete stranger, and that stranger would fall in love with them in like that moment, you know. Somebody tells people that you guys are dating even though you're not. Somebody who's been in your room before, like I feel like they just want to understand you. You could have invited them into your room, or they could have snuck into your room. Somebody loves the way that you smell, your hair, your scents. I feel like this person has stopped people from coming towards you, like from hurting you, like that you didn't see coming. It's like this there is somebody that's very protective of you, like very protective. And this person's friends know how that they feel about you, and they want to tell you the truth. There's also somebody that's claiming they're happily married and to please bug off, but they wouldn't show up in this if they didn't want to fucking, you know, if they weren't into you, if they didn't want you. So there is a married person pretending that they're happy that wants you. Somebody does things that you don't know about to help you. I feel like that's often, like they have a habit of like pushing people away from you, and then they have a habit of doing things that will like better your life that you don't know about. But you have no idea how fucking special you are to this person. Like, this person loves you. Like, really fucking loves you. They also know that they've known you from another life. Like, this is that twin flame. I do see the twin flame card now here. I see, like, they've dreamt of you before, but they didn't think you were real. But now that they see you, they know you, and they know that you're theirs. They're like, you're my dark angel, and I'm your desperate demon. Because you're opposites, you complement each other very well. You guys also have a lot in common, and then they kind of just want to start off as friends. You could already be friends with them and just have a lot in common with them. Give me a second, I need a drink. What this person wants from you is unconditional love. I do feel like a lot of people see that you're very, that you have this way of, like, they see that you're very affectionate, and, you know, people fall in love with you very easily. They see that you can give and receive love. People have your pictures. They look at your photos often. They want to make new memories with you. There is a chaser. They don't, like, it's like they're codependent. They don't want you to leave because they have some serious relationship issues, but they're afraid of heartbreak, you know. But somebody does kind of, I feel like there is somebody in, like, one of these 5 people that kind of wants to hurt you. Like, they want to give you heartbreak. They want to, there is some kind of a deception that they're not telling you about. Like, they could be not telling you that they want to have a one-night stand with you. They're making it seem like they want more with you. But I feel like you're ascending anyways. Like, you would be, like, I also feel like the person, your twin flame, that's in here, like, I feel like they are ascending themselves. They're, like, learning from the things that they, the relationships that they had just been in, or, like, the cycles that had just ended. They're, like, learning from those, and they're ascending to, like, a higher level. And they know that it will lead them to happiness, like to a paradise when it comes with you. They can't wait to play with you. They, like, be playful with you. And they can't wait to, like, just enjoy each other's time, enjoy your oneness, like, once you guys come into union. Alright, Now, what they will actually do, someone wants to fuck you. Yep, I was getting that. Like, and it's funny because it's like right after the stabbed in the back. So I feel like the person that wants to fuck you kind of wants to stab you in the back. So you should watch out for that. If somebody's just trying to get laid by you, use your intuition. But you also have open your heart. So I feel like you need to really open your heart. But you also have paradise right above it and ascending. So like you need to open your heart to your twin flame. And I feel like this is the friend that is falling in love with you. And then you have someone secretly loves you. So there is a lot of people that are in love with you. But I feel like you need to, like, it's like you could actually be having a hard time letting go of things yourself. And, like, that's the only way you're going to be able to move forward. That, I also feel like there's people, they're like, it's interesting, like, this person is with somebody, right? And it's like they know that they have to leave this relationship in order to come towards you. But it's like they're afraid to do that just because, like, they know it's a huge difference. It's a huge change. And they also may have dependence with this person as well. They may have children. Somebody is going to be very relaxed. They're not really going to do anything when it comes to you. They just know that they just want to screw you and there's nothing that's going to come of it. So there's not even going to bother. I feel like there's a lot of rumors about you because people can't get you out of their mouths. They can't stop looking at you. Somebody's going to play a damsel in distress when it comes to you. And it might actually surprise you at first. But I feel like it's like an eye-opener as well. Somebody's going to have a secret breakup. I feel like you may not actually find out about the secret breakup until this person comes to you. And then there's like, this person is going to break the cycle so that they can come towards you. And then you also, again, have wolf in sheep's clothing. So, again, I feel like that's this person that wants to, like, that wants to stab you in the back. There is somebody you need to watch out for. And then there's somebody that's going to come towards you that loves you. Is a good man, he could be a father. Like I said, I do see dependence. So your advice is addictions are affecting your romantic life. So I feel like you could have some addictions yourself that you're trying to let go of, some codependencies. You could be like in a friendship or a relationship or situationship with somebody and you're kind of like using each other for things. Then you have love yourself first. I feel like you are learning to love yourself, before loving other people. Like learning to maybe be a little, I wouldn't say it's selfish when you're trying to take care of yourself, but I feel like that is what's going on. You're going to, like, they want you to have a heart-to-heart conversation with somebody, and I do feel like when you have the heart-to-heart conversation with somebody, you can feel the angels watching over you because it's something that's supposed to happen. It's, like, divinely orchestrated to happen this way. But you also have to let go of control issues. Like, I feel like you have a hard time letting, things unfold naturally because you feel like you've been screwed over a lot, but I feel like they're trying to give you what you want, what you've been asking for, and you'll be able to express your love to this person, but, like, you have to let go of the issues, your control issues, because, like, what you want is right here, but it's not going to happen if you don't let it. And then you have someone will admit something to you. So I do feel like this person is going to come towards you. They may, like, write it in a message or through the phone, like, call you and let you know how they feel about you or tell you about the secret breakup. I feel like you're kind of going down this rabbit hole. It's like you're trying to figure out which person is which. It's like you want to know who the bad person is, but I feel like they want you to know, like, the bad person is going to get there. It's like you may not even have to worry about them. You might have some confidence issues. That's something that you might need to work on beforehand. Like, you need to own how beautiful you are, because I feel like you as a person are truly beautiful. Like, you have this light about you. You have a way of turning heads, people falling in love with you, like, instantly. Like, there's no reason for you not to see how powerful you truly fucking are. Goddess, maybe that's why it kept coming up inside of my head, and you could be a goddess and you're not even fucking seeing it. I mean, realistically, when you think about it, a goddess is something or someone that has unbelievable power and also can create life. Guess what? As a woman, you can create life. Anyway, there's somebody that's annoyed with you. I feel like they just are annoyed because you're getting all this attention. People are trying to get your attention left and right. And, like, it's like kind of starting, I feel like it could be kind of starting to cause trouble even at your workplace, because like all these people could be interested in you from work, and it's like people are getting annoyed with it. They don't like that everybody seems to really talk about you even if you're not around. I feel like you're going to be getting rid of stuff. You're going to be cleaning up your house. It's like you have this feeling that somebody's going to, because I do feel like you might have somebody might just randomly show up, an unexpected person. And it's like they could be trying to tell you how they feel. You also have time to think this through. So I feel like if you're planning on going towards someone, I'm thinking that you shouldn't. I feel like you should wait for them to come towards you. And this is the second time, like, there are rumors being spread about you because people are just jealous of, like, all of the attention that you're getting. It's like, it's like people are being ridiculously petty over the fact that you're actually very talented and that you deserve this attention that you're getting. Like, people don't like that, so they start rumors about you. And it's like, those rumors don't really seem to, like, help, like they're just rumors, you kind of just, like, if people were to ask you about it, you're like, oh, that's stupid, it's not even true. And they're like, oh, it, like, dissolves it right then and there. Yeah, this person's definitely going to tell you something, like, very soon. And then you also have, like, your boss is in love with you. So I feel like some kind of a boss or mentor could be definitely into you. It could also mean boss, like, just pretty badass, And then, again, the texting. So I feel like you could actually start texting somebody, just flirting with them, like, a little bit. And it's like it may not even go anywhere serious, but it's like you just enjoy yourself with this person. And then there you have somebody can't take their eyes off of you. So, again, people just know, like, nobody can take their eyes off you. They can't, like, stop looking at you because you're, like, everything that they've ever wanted, and they've never seen anything or anybody like you. And then somebody's going to disappoint you. I do feel like a few people actually may disappoint you, but, like, it's like you needed to see this disappointment for what it really was. You needed to see this person's true colors in order to move forward with your life. And then you're doing the right thing. You're on the right path. I feel like you could have been questioning that a lot. But you are. You're doing the right thing. You're exactly where you're supposed to be in the exact moment you're supposed to be in it. And then the one you want may hurt you. But I don't think it's going to be, like, intentional. It might just be on accident. It's like they could just say or do something that you're like, well, that wasn't very nice. Or, it's just like you weren't expecting it. And it's like this person will apologize for it, like, instantly because they'll feel bad about it. But, well, for some of you, they will. For some of you, they won't, because they won't know that they did something wrong. But either way, that's what I've got for you, Pile 3. If it resonates with you, please hit the like button. Also, comment it down below, because if it did resonate with you, I'd love to know your story, see what's going on, because this was pretty interesting. Also, again, you might want to check out Pile 2, and if you like my vibe, subscribe. If you have any suggestions for videos, write them in the comments below. If you're interested in any of my information, like if I do personal readings or such, that is in the description box below as well. I think that's all I gotta say. I think that's all. But either way, I hope you have a good one. Have a good one, so peace.